So it's been a few days now since I drew my second rune. Just put it back in my pocket. And keeping to the, I suppose, precedence that was set by my first week, at this stage I had a bit more information on the rune revealed to me, having been at the Asatra UK event. So this morning I felt it was it felt right to look into the rune a little bit more. So I now know its name, Gebo, and have looked at some of the meanings behind what it represents. And I think sort of before going into that, I'm going to adjust myself a little bit. Before going into that, I still feel the strong representation for Gebo is sort of protection. I mean, or even strength. Protection, strength, or strength in protection, maybe. And looking into some of the meanings I've got in resources I've got available to me, I mean, it's partnership, a gift, offerings from the gods, or from chiefs to loyal followers. And that strikes some resonance with me. I mean, the thing I have to balance here is I'm now looking at resources rather than going off of my instinct and my feeling to the rune. And obviously how I then make them fit together, let them fit together, or try to deliberately not fit them together. It's always that awkward stage of revelation versus intuition. There are certain aspects to some of the more detailed explanations between the meanings that do make sense. Sort of the marriage of fulfillment, almost, receiving, offering, and how this sort of presents itself as a way of moving forward. Probably with the first rune, that almost caution of be patient to it, and obviously calm, the flow of understanding of power. And here we have sort of, it's there, it's being offered, but advance with caution and accept as well that by going forward, some things will never be the same, or something is given, something has to be given back. That doesn't challenge me in a way that I sort of am fearful. It's more a case of I accept this. That is always an exchange, an honest exchange for work between yourself and a force, a power. I've committed to doing this now, after having these runes for many years and just, I don't know, holding on to them as something that I thought was a bit cool, a bit funky. I mean, really, going back to January last year when Odin made his presence known to me, I knew then that was a critical point. It was a massive moment for me, and that in that moment I had the decision to make whether I went through the door or not, and obviously I chose to go through the door. And this is another sort of aspect of that I have committed myself to this. I'm committing myself to other things also, because I feel the drive to pursue this course and to do it as openly and honestly as I possibly can. And obviously there's a lot of things that are my personal opinion, my experience, that no one else is necessarily going to acknowledge or take as something that can be used. All I can do is, from my experiences, the wisdom it gives me, is apply it to other situations where I engage with other people. So, obviously, as we approach Wednesday for the coming week, I'll be looking to change runes again, and I'll do a conclusion video. But it's just really a midpoint progress report for what I'm experiencing, how I'm feeling. Again, it's been a week, though thus far, the last couple of days, there's been a few little sort of imbalances, which I'm okay with. I mean, I'm not going to say it's been pleasant. It's part of the path. It's part of life, really. So I'm going to sign out for now and leave that there. I know the rune. I'll add a little link in here for the website I'm using as well as a resource, and see how the rest of this week goes with the rune. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. See you soon. Bye.